lot of niggas in that situation. We're gonna show him how to act. A lot of Sneaky Gang members and also people watching the channel. We'll show him how to act.
You wanna play rough? Okay.
Hey, what's good, YouTube? What's good, Sneaky Gang? What's good to everybody that comes to the channel? Hey, I just want to say we did the giveaway not too long ago, but I want to say congratulations to the two luckiest winners that got, which is on my IG live. I'm not going to say too much on here, but I just want to say, again, congratulations to the two lucky winners. And don't worry, Sneaky Gang. We're going to do many giveaways. It's not just going to be one giveaway and then it's not going to be, he not going to do a giveaway until another time when he says it. No, we're going to do many giveaways, you know? Because y'all family. And family gives back to family. You know what I mean? I'm not that type of family member that's just going to be like, man, I don't like that family member. Man, I'm going to strike him in the back anytime. Nah, not like that. You family. You family, I'm family. You feel? I thought I was going to say the words wrong. That's why I paused a little bit. But, hey, I just want to say this. Before we get into this John Morant issue. If you're new, subscribe. Sneaky Gang and everybody else that's new to the channel, like the video, comment down below, and share to whoever. Family, friends, and people that also you consider family. And also, I just want to say this before we get into the video. Sneaky Gang, I hope you staying dangerously sneaky, strategically sneaky, and honestly, perfectionistly sneaky. Because you don't want to do what I did to get in this position. But shit, I think my man John Morant about to get in this position. Hey, don't show my credentials, man. Come on.
John Morant would be away from the team for at least 2 games after he appeared to display a gun in an Instagram live video he posted from a nightclub early Saturday morning, which prompted an investigation from the NBA. Ja released a statement on the incident. This was Saturday, saying, "I take full responsibility for my actions last night. I'm sorry to my family, teammates, coaches, fans, partners, the city of Memphis, and the entire organization for letting you down. I'm going to take some time away to get help, work on learning better methods of dealing with stress and my overall well-being." The first game Morant missed was yesterday against the Clippers, and before the game, his coach, Taylor Jenkins, gave an update on when Morant could possibly return.
We take it very seriously. There's 2 elements to this that I want to make very clear. There's a supportive element, someone that's, got to get better and needs some help. But then also there's accountability to the team that we got to stand for. So obviously nationwide, league-wide, there's a lot of attention on gun violence and,
Exactly. That's what I'm thinking to myself. Like, why the fuck do you need a gun? Like, cause okay, let me say this, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna tell this in this interview about like was Stephen A. addressing the John Morant thing. I'm pretty sure they're gonna address this. He was playing against a 17-year-old, right? And he punches the 17-year-old. Why do you need to punch a 17-year-old in a pickup game? Call the kid out on a one-on-one and play the nigga. You an NBA superstar, right? Like, play him one-on-one. Show him the NBA practice shit you be going through. Excuse my language, but shit. Show him that shit that you be going through. The hammy. If you got to dunk on him, dunk on him. Catch a body. Then walk all over him and say, "I catch bodies for a living." Like, shit, nigga, even though you wasn't in the dunk contest, you could have still do the same thing. That video would have gone viral. You punching a 17-year-old in the head and then going back into your house just to get a gun to point at him? Is you stupid? Like, come on, bro. Who fucking does that, bro? I burst motherfucking youngins that disrespect me. I come out on the court. I don't punch him in the head. I ain't got no time to be wasting blows on a little kid, bro. No homo shit, though. I'm just saying, I ain't got no time to be wasting blows on them. Fuck that. But look, to be posting, what was it? Hold on. I'll show my credentials, man. No, I think it was on TikTok. Yeah, I think it was on TikTok. No, don't go to that one. Go to this one. Yeah. To be doing this type of shit, posting a gun on IG Live, man. Who you think you is? You think you motherfucking NBA YoungBoy, Lil Durk, King Von? Like, come on, bro. You an NBA player, bro. So many people would kill to be in your position. I would kill to be in your position. But shit, if you want to come hang with me in the fucking, in the cell, I'll give you a shirt, bro. It don't cost anything. I'll give you a shirt. Shit, you could give me them chains. I could sell them. We could go get you a shirt. We could get you a whole jumpsuit. Matter of fact, if that's what you want. But shit, look at this. I'm going to let them finish saying what they're going to say. Because it's ridiculous, bro. What you doing? Why are you doing? Bro, there's nothing wrong with you. It's just bad, poor decisions. That's what it is, bro.
For us internally in this matter, that's the stance that we've taken about how we can support Ja throughout this growth opportunity. It's a learning opportunity, and then hopefully we can be better from it.
Okay, here's a little context. John Morant and his associates have been involved in a series of incidents over the past year. Last summer, they were involved in a confrontation with mall security as well as an alleged altercation with a 17-year-old. And both.
You see what I mean? Why are you trying to fight mall security, bro? Like, what the like, bro, why, bro? Why? He's just mall security. Diss him and leave. Diss him and leave. 4 days later, 17-year-old, allegedly Morant had a gun to the waistband and an altercation. Bro, why do you even have a gun, bro? You an NBA player. You got money. I got a younger brother, bro. He tryna ball and get to your position. That nigga don't be acting like you, bro. And the sad thing is this. You trying to act so hood when you had a life like, I'm not going to say my whole situation and shit, but there's kids that I know. And if you went to Judgment Memorial High School, like, and you went to like, let's say East or Highland, and you wasn't living in that hood type shit, because I know there's some kids that was living in that hood type shit, but still afforded to get to a good school, like East and Highland and Judge and Rolling Hall. If you living in the suburbs, my nigga, you should not be trying to act hood at all, bro. Not act hood at all, bro. There is no point in nowhere in hell you should be trying to act like you hood, you all that. Like, stop it, bro. Stop it. You doing too much. Just stop it. For real, bro. Just stop it. It's disappointing. It's disgusting, bro. Just stop it.
Both incidents, no charges were filed. On January 29th, Morant's acquaintances were involved in an incident with the Pacers traveling party leading up to Saturday morning, when Morant appeared to show a gun on IG Live. Okay, Stephen A., a serious situation here. What are your thoughts on all of this?
Who? I didn't hear you, Molly. Who are you going to?
To you, Stephen A., what are your thoughts on all of this?
Well, first of all, I want to applaud Ja Morant for the statement that he made, because I thought it was the right thing to do. Although we didn't see him, the statement read the way it was supposed to read. He accepted full accountability, and I think we have to give him credit for that. I also think that
Stephen A., I like you, G, but you gotta think about it. He an NBA player, bro. What problems is he going through that he needs to do all this? You gotta think about it, my G. He's saying that hold on. I feel like I'm too high than what I need to be. Okay, maybe that was too low. But he an NBA player. Like, what is he going through that he's going to need to post a gun. He's going to need to hit somebody and point the gun. Like, what the fuck he gonna go through to do so much for a gun? We gotta ask ourselves that question. Ain't no way in hell should he be trying to do so much for a gun. It don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. For real.
There's a level of sensitivity and compassion that we need to be open to here because he's acknowledging that he needs help. And we live in a day and time where obviously issues pertaining to someone's psyche, someone's mental health has really come to the forefront. We see professional athletes from Naomi Osaka to Ben Simmons and beyond, although some people would throw aside Ben Simmons. The reality of the situation is that mental health has really come into the forefront of our minds in this day and age, and we can't ignore that any longer. Having said all of that, I'll reiterate what I said on Countdown on Saturday night. And I hope that Ja Morant, his father T. Morant, and all of his boys are listening to what I'm about to say. Ja Morant is a superstar. You're 23 years of age. You signed a contract extension that kicks in, I believe, after this season, that could exceed $231 million over the next 5 years.
Sheesh.
And we're here talking about you with guns and police. Do you really, really think that's going to help you? He knows better, which is why he issued the statement that he issued. I applaud his teammates, all of them, for standing up the way that they did and saying that he's family and supporting him because he needs all the support. All of us in the NBA community should support him. We ain't trying to knock him down. We ain't trying to sit up there and denigrate him or anything like that. We're rooting for him because we want to see this brother's star shine brightly day after day, week after week, season after season for the next decade because he's that kind of mercurial talent. But it is important to point out that when I think about Ja Morant, you know what? It's a tough position when you're 23 years old and you're making the kind of money that you're making because one of the things that we don't talk about enough is that with that bag, with those dollars, come an incredible level of responsibility because you're now the leader, because people have to be deferential to you because they want to protect their position within your life. Okay? And so we understand that. And as a result, you're not held accountable the way that you should in most instances, and trouble ultimately breeds from that. To his dad, I would say to him, sir, love and respect to you. Love seeing you at the games and what have you. I would remind you, sir, you are his daddy. You are not his boy. And the reality of the situation is that on far too many occasions, remember when there was the altercation in the Staples Center involving Shannon Sharp and stuff like that? The dad ended up in the middle of that. You know, you see his boys. I met some of these brothers. Good brothers as far as I'm concerned. Love their boy, Ja Morant. My advice to y'all, protect the asset. The fact of the matter is, he is the asset. Not only don't get yourself involved in stuff like according to the rumors and the reports emanating out of Indianapolis when there was some laser being pointed at the Pacers players and stuff like that, and we didn't know who that is. That is bad for business. And more importantly, just as important, when you're dealing with Ja Morant, it's your job to protect him. Not just to make sure that you conduct yourself appropriately, but you got to make sure you prevent him from doing things stupid that would compromise his stature and his bag. These are all things that are incredibly important. We say this stuff, but we really, really don't regurgitate it to the degree that it should be regurgitated. And my last comment is this, before I give it to y'all, especially you, Big Perk, as a former champion and a player in this league who's played with about 10 NBA Hall of Famers. You know this stuff backwards and forwards. Wendy, you've been covering the league for so many years, doing a great job that you've been doing. I'm going to say this, and I would like y'all to just nod your head with affirmation when I say this. To the NBA players, to their hanger-ons, their boys, their family members, and everybody in between. Please understand that the NBA knows everything. They know everything. Everything they want to know. They know where you go. They know where you party. They know who you messing around with. They know if you on the sauce. They know if you puffing and passing. They know everything. Everything. And if you are from, and this is the thing that drives me crazy, Kendrick, especially to you. We from the streets. The fact of the matter is, you know and I know, a lot of us come from neighborhoods where you got people doing stuff to one another for hundreds of dollars.
Facts.
Well, what you think the NBA is going to do to protect a multi-billion-dollar establishment? The same is applicable to the NFL and all of these other leagues. Pay attention. There was a video on social media the other day.
You got more protection than your homies can give you. You an NBA superstar, nigga. Fuck is you thinking? You don't need to be hood this, hood that. You really don't, bro. Like, you really don't have to be hood this, hood that. You really don't, bro. Think about it. You in the arena, any nigga that tries to jump out of the seats to come talk to you is getting tackled before they come to you. They're not even coming close. You got protection, nigga. Why you even need a gun? I don't understand that shit, bro.
Where they were showing some old clip of Carmelo Anthony and how he was talking about a meeting he once had with former commissioner David Stern, where David Stern sat him down and let him know, we know everything. We know where you're at, who you're with, who your boys are, the company you keep. We know everything.
Sheesh.
Okay? And if they know everything, eventually, we're going to know everything. We might not find it first in the first hour or the first day, but it don't take us long as the fourth estate, the media, to know. We know 90% of the things we don't say. 90% of the...
That's true, though, because if you think about it, the minute you touch into the NBA and shit, they follow you on Instagram. They follow you on Twitter. If you're on YouTube, they're going to follow you on YouTube, too. They follow you on every social media just to keep accountable on you. So anytime you do anything stupid, they're going to check it on you. So you posting that shit on IG Live? Shit, nigga, there's no escape. They already got your ass for that, bro. The minute you was on live, bro, they already watching your ass. So you trying to take down your... Because I heard that he took down his Instagram and Twitter and Snapchat. Bro, they already got to you. Before you even take it down, they already seen it. It's too late, bro. It's too late. Whoever was recording could have been one of the NBA staff people. They would have screen recorded your shit. And you would be like, oh, I deleted my shit. They ain't gonna touch me. No, they already got to it, nigga.
The things we don't even say, we know. We know who you with. We know what you're doing. You've got to chill.
Facts. Chill.
And I think this is important. And I think that's the message that needs to be sent to Ja Morant. And if he needs some help with Taylor Jenkins and what he's saying, needs help, it intimates or it gives the interpretation that there's a bigger problem going on. So now you're going to have people speculating about that, which is also something that's going to negatively affect you as an asset. The floor is yours.
You know, I actually saw this coming. And I'm very close with T. Morant and Ja Morant boys in this camp. Hell, I even had a relationship with Ja. And then I received a phone call, and I actually hit his pops up and his boys, and I said, hey, man, I got a phone call, man. Just tell Ja to chill. This ain't nothing he needs to be doing. They brushed me off. Perk, we got, okay, cool. What the hell do I know? Like, I went through these situations. I got in trouble outside of nightclubs while I was playing. I actually got called in the Danny Ainge's office, and he said, Perk, stop smoking all those damn Black and Miles and put that weed down. You're going to get yourself in trouble. You know, we know what's going on. Like, they know. And at the end of the day, this is the problem with the African-American community, right? Who are you doing it for? Are you doing it to get applaud, to get a nod, to say, oh, yeah, man, you know what? He a real one. He a real one. He keep it real. Keep it real for who? You work your entire life to get out of a situation that you was in, to provide a better life for yourself, to secure your future, to secure your...
First of all, I don't even know why he would use that terminology, because it's like, if you think about it, it's like, I don't even think we're even doing it for anybody to look at us. I think we're just doing it for ourselves to look at, because you know how you look at other like rappers and shit, and then you be like, oh shoot, I want to do exactly what they're doing and try to act hard. That's what we're looking at. We're not trying to do it to like say, oh, I'm this person so and so I feel like, hey, I look cool by doing it. No, we're looking up to the other people that did it so we can feel like them. That's what is really the perspective. I don't think it's the perspective of saying, oh, hey, we're doing it because we feel like we look cool. No, I don't think that.
Your kids' future, your kids' future, to get to this point, not to go back to relating or trying to please others. The thing is this, right? When it comes down to it,
and yet again, yes, we do have to look at what's it called? The kids in the next future and stuff. But I'm saying this. If we was to really look at other people and ask them, hey, are you doing this to look cool? Or are you doing this because you looked at someone else and thought, hey, if I do it, I would look cool and shit? I mean, it kind of does go both ways. It kind of doesn't make it look like, hey, I'm trying to look cool, or hey, I'm looking at someone else because I feel like it's cool. So it kind of does go both ways. But you do got to think about the next generation, how they would think about it. So, but hey, write in the comment section. And hey, I'm sorry for talking so much and stuff, but write in the comment section what y'all think.
I hear a lot of people saying this. Oh, man, he's dumb, man. How can you just blow a situation? And how can you do this? That was just stupid of them. First of all, to the people in the outside world that actually never been in this situation, you don't know how hard it is. You don't understand coming from nothing and all of a sudden having the world in the palm of your hands, having access to millions or hundreds of millions of dollars. Riding.
Let me just stop him right there. You know when you got a lot, bruh, anybody that has made their estimate highest amount of money, not by saying, hey, you got to a millionaire status, or if you, like, let's say you made about like 10K, 20K in whatever year that you were having your best year and shit. You know how to sustain your money. You know how to live with that type of money, and you know how to act with that type of money. So by saying, oh, having this money and having this fame and stuff, you don't know how to act, that's just bullshit. Excuse my language, but that's BS. You should know how to act and how to move. There is no excuse by saying, oh, you know, you come from nothing, you don't know how to act and stuff. Bro, I've heard people that have come from nothing and still know how to act, bro. The rich, they don't dress all fancy. Some of them do. Now, I'm not going to say all of them. Some of them know how not to dress fancy and stuff, to just dress, you know, casual. And you wouldn't even know if they're rich. Some of them walk around with us. You wouldn't even know that they're rich because they're dressing just casual. They don't feel the need to show off, bro. They don't. They just dress casual. To say that, hey, you know, you come from nothing and you don't know how to act, bro. You watch all these documentaries of people losing shit and losing this and that because they didn't know how to act. What more do you gotta see how to act? You know what I'm saying? Like, it just don't make no sense, bro. Make no fucking sense, bro.
Private jets, doing whatever the hell you want at a young age, 23, 24, 25 years of age. You don't even understand because you've never been in that position. That's a hard position.
Hey, Perkins, put me in that position. I'll show John Morant how to act. Put me in that position. I'll show him how to act. Put me in that position, nigga. I'll show him how to act real quick. Put me in that position. Put a lot of niggas in that situation. We're gonna show him how to act. A lot of Sneaky Gang members and also people watching the channel. We'll show him how to act. If he don't know how to act, kick that nigga out the NBA and we'll show him how to act, bro. Trust us. Take his contract and give it to one of us. You know what? But you know what you should do? Go on IG Live and say, hey, write a number to whatever number he getting paid off of. And if anyone guesses it right, give him the contract and let them show up to the game and play on on the Grizzlies team, and we'll show him how to act. Trust me, believe in that.
Position to be in. So that's why when I look at guys like LeBron James, when I look at guys like Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, I went to the game the other night and I was in Boston and I sat there and watched, and I couldn't applaud Jason Tatum enough because I see his mom and his son Deuce over there, and people could say whatever the hell they want. Oh, he's a mama's boy, or she protected him. She's on the right path. I done heard interviews where Jason Tatum had talked about how he never touched his NBA check. I'm watching his professionalism. I'm watching how he carry himself. You can't speak enough high praise on how Jaylen Brown conduct himself. They all around the same age. And see, this is not just Ja Morant when it comes down to the Memphis Grizzlies. See, this is the Memphis Grizzlies as a whole, because you got Desmond Baines, Jaren Jackson Jr. I watch how they talk on social media, and I keep saying, why? Why? Like, you're basketball players. You're basketball players. Like, you don't have to be about that life. Like, about what life? Just be about hooping and getting your damn letters. And here's the last thing.
Or like I keep saying, just be your motherfucking self. But motherfuckers don't want to do that. They want to keep doing what they feel like is. I gotta be that person. I gotta be that person. If I'm not that person, I ain't cool. Oh, I gotta show out like him. Just be your motherfucking self. How hard is it to be yourself, bro? Like, tell me, how hard is it to just be yourself? For real. Look at me, I'm being myself. I never put on an act or nothing. I'm just being myself. How hard is it to be yourself? For real.
I pray that Ja Morant just get help, and I believe that he's gonna be okay. And I believe that this actually was perfect timing if this situation was gonna happen for us in his career, because he could correct it, he's gonna bounce back, and I think he's gonna learn from this. But I will say this again. To all the players out there, man, because even with this situation, and I'm going down to, it trickles down to load management, it goes down to players requesting trades, like all this coming into one pot. And why I say that is because what players are doing today, in today's game, man, they are killing the next generation. They are killing the 80% or more African-American kids that are out there grinding day in and day out, parents sacrificing money that they don't have to travel to make sure that their kids get to these AAU games, because these kids actually could have an opportunity to get to the league. Like, these guys, man, like, seriously, man, it comes to a point where you just have to solely focus on what got you here, be grateful for what got you here.
Thanks for watching.
That's the best thing he said. Because for real, like, I'm telling you, I got a little brother, man. He doing the same thing. He trying to get to the league. For someone that got to the league and trying to, and I got other youngins I know that trying to get to the league too. Not just my little brother, but like, shit. I'm saying this, bro. To see this person, Ja Morant, get to the NBA and then do this, it's really disappointing, bro. Like, I wouldn't say I lost my respect for you, but I just kind of don't want to watch you play no more, bro. Like, for real, bro. To you switch your actions and shit, that's when I want to see you play. But if you do get kicked out of the NBA, I'm going to lose my respect. Because right now you in the NBA. I'm not losing my respect. But if you do get kicked out, I'm just not going to even look at you. I'm not even going to even try to watch you, bro. Like, I'm keeping 100% with you, bro. Like, I'm not going to watch your highlights. I'm not going to talk about you to anybody. I'm just not, bro. Because I'm not going to lie. There's some people I know, they be hating on you. And I'm like, man, come on, bro. Not Ja, man. Not Ja, man. Come on. No, not him, bro. But then I see you, doing this. I don't know, bro. I don't know. But look. If you're new, subscribe. Sneaky Gang and everybody else new to the channel. Like the video. Comment down below what you think about this video. Also share to whoever, family, friends, and whoever you see as another family member. Also, Sneaky Gang. Damn, man. You my sore throat, man. Sneaky Gang. Stay dangerously sneaky, strategically sneaky, and yes, perfectionistly sneaky. So you don't end up like this nigga right here. Kidding. You know what? Just forget what I said. Forget what I said right there. But it's your boy Sneakywesti. I'm out. Peace. That's some stupid shit, man.